Have you ever come across this product and wondered, what the hell is this? Well, if so, stick around because I'm going to tell you all about Fernet Branca.
Hey guys, this is Chad with Beverage Professor, the channel designed to teach you about all things alcohol. I'm here with another segment of what we call, What the Hell Is This? So today we are going to talk about Fernet Branca. Fernet is an herbal liqueur and it is considered a type of Amaro. Now, an Amaro is made by infusing herbs and spices and other botanicals with a neutral grain spirit or grape brandy. These are commonly enjoyed after dinner and thought to aid with the digestive process or in digestion. However, many mixologists now are using Amaros and incorporating them into a wide range of the cocktails and classic cocktail style drinks. Fernet is the type of liqueur and Branca is the brand. Now there are other types of Fernet, but the most well known is Fernet Branca. Fernet is an herbal bittersweet liqueur known for its mentholated and bitter flavor profile. Most Fernets range between about 30 to 45% alcohol by volume and are made from a common set of herbs and spices, but each brand of Fernet will taste a little different. Fernet Branca was created in Milan, Italy in 1845 by Bernardino Branca. He was a self-taught herbalist and created the liqueur as a remedy for cholera. It was also marketed as a cure for fevers and worms, menstrual pain, and anxiety. Fernet Branca was also one of the few alcoholic beverages that was still legally available for purchase during Prohibition. The brand adjusted its secret recipe to avoid falling victim to America's strict alcohol laws. In the 1870s, Fernet Branca made its way to Argentina as many Italians immigrated there. Fernet Branca became so popular there that they opened a production facility in Buenos Aires. And in Argentina, Fernet Branca began getting mixed with Coca-Cola, and this combination is still very popular in Argentina and is considered the country's unofficial national drink. So my first experience with Fernet Branca was in Argentina. I was there for a wine trip to spend a week touring some touring basically one family's wineries, the Zuccardi family. And if you ever get a chance, please support them. They're great people. Zuccardi Malbec, try that. Zuccardi anything, try them all. And then they also have another brand called Santa Julia. So just a great group of people. So please support their brands. But anyway, I was there to spend several days with them and learning more about their wineries and tasting all of their wines. But the first night, after I basically traveled for 24 hours, the host who was taking care of me said, we have to go tonight to a bar and have Fernet. And I'm like, hey, I'm in Argentina. I'm gonna go have Fernet at a bar. Of course I am. So we went to a bar that was close to the hotel and ordered Fernet. So they served it in a pretty good sized shot glass. So I had Fernet in a shot glass and then a side of Coca-Cola. I'm assuming the plan was for me to pour as I drank the Coca-Cola, just keep pouring Fernet in it. I don't drink Coca-Cola, so I don't drink any soft drinks really, so I just thought, well, I'll just sip on the Fernet. I will tell you, the first sip, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a hard time getting through this Fernet. But I got it, I made it through, I finished it. I didn't have another one, but you know, at first, I didn't appreciate it. So the rest of the week, of course, I'm drinking wine, so I didn't have any more Fernet. Now, I got to start researching for this video, and I had a full bottle of Fernet Branca, and I thought, okay, I've got to drink this. So I opened it and started pouring it, or started tasting it. And it's kind of the same thing. First time I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like this. But I continued to drink on it. And I continued to try it again and again. And I will tell you, this product grew on me. And now I really enjoy Fernet. I mean, this bottle was full when I started doing some research for this video. And it's almost, I mean, it's not too far from being empty. So I have drank that much of it just in the research. So do yourself a favor. You try it at first. If you don't like it, you just keep working on it. It's kind of tannic. It's bitter at first, but you will get to, I think, appreciate it. It's kind of like if you drink a red wine for the first time and you weren't a red wine drinker, and it's going to be, a dry red wine. It's kind of tannic and bitter. You might think you're never going to like red wine, but I want to tell you now, I was that way when I first started drinking red wine, and that's all I drink now is drier red wines, Cabernets and Malbecs and whatever. But it's the same with this. So keep trying it. So, continue on with a little more history here. In the U.S., Fernet Branca was first imported into San Francisco, and this was well received by the bar and restaurant communities in San Francisco, and it became more popular in the 2000s with the popularity of the craft cocktail boom. It also became the preferred shift drink of San Francisco bartenders. They would greet other bartenders with a shot of Fernet, and this was considered the bartender's handshake. It was the drink that told the bartender, or tells them that you are one of them, and when you order a Fernet. Now, about 25% of all Fernet sales are done in San Francisco. Now, I think we should change that. I think we need to make more Fernet sold across the United States. All right? This Fernet is similar, and I'm not saying it's identical or anything like that, so please don't bash me in the comments, but it's very similar to a Jägermeister, and we sell, you sell so much Jägermeister in this United States that why not just start making Fernet take over some of that Jägermeister sales, because this is a good product. Fernet Branca is made up of a secret recipe of 27 herbs and other ingredients. However, they do share some of these ingredients, and I will go into some of them and give you just a little background on each one. So one is rhubarb. In natural medicine, it is considered an excellent remedy for improving digestive function. And I'm going to butcher some of these because I don't even know how to say them all, but cinchona is cinchona. I think I said that right. This is also known to benefit the digestive system and has anti-inflammatory properties. And then there's linden. This has proven to be very useful against insomnia, nervousness, and is frequently used against anxiety and stress. Saffron. In ancient times, it was thought to have antispastic and sedative properties. And in Greek mythology, it was considered to improve sexual performance. Zedorari. Yeah, I don't know, I told you I was going to butcher them. Anyway, it's considered a good digestive agent, stimulant, and anti-inflammatory. And there's myrrh. This is used as an anti-inflammatory to help reduce pain and swelling, and is also used to improve digestion and relieve stomach pain. So, as you can see with just some of these ingredients, you can see how Fernet Branca began as a medicinal product. Fernet Branca's taste is bitter. It's herbaceous and medicinal with a menthol finish. It has a tannic-like finish. This is a product that you may not like at first, like I said earlier, but continue to drink it, and I think this thing's going to start growing on you. And the alcohol content on this one is 39%. So they also make a Fernet Branca Menta. Now this one is much easier to drink, especially if you're doing this for the first time. It has a minty, very minty taste, and it comes across a lot sweeter than the regular Fernet. This product was created in the mid-1960s when fashionistas began asking for a glass of Fernet Branca with a hint of mint syrup. So, how do you drink Fernet? I already said, okay, you can have it with Coca-Cola. That's the most well-known way in Argentina. But But as I did some more research, in Germany, they like to drink it with Red Bull or other energy drinks, which, again, going back to that Jägermeister thing we talked about earlier, I remember I used to sell Jägermeister. I don't as much anymore, but I don't anymore. But back then, it was so popular to mix with Red Bull. Probably the most well-known drink made with Fernet is called the Hanky Panky. And this drink was created by Ada Coleman at the Savoy Hotel in 1903. Supposedly, one day, an actor named Sir Charles Hawtrey requested something with a bit of a punch in it. She mixed up a blend of gin, sweet vermouth, and Fernet Branca. And Hawtrey said, "By Jove, this is the real hanky panky." I'm sure I just butchered the... Anyway, he didn't say it that way, I'm sure, but hey, anyway. It's what I would consider he would say. But that's what he said. This is a real hanky panky. That's where the drink came from. Alright, so let's mix a hanky panky. Okay, so we're going to start with 1.5 ounces of a dry gin, and I am going to use Plymouth dry gin. And we're going to go 1.5 ounces. And then we're going to go 1.5 ounces of a sweet vermouth, and I am using Antica Formula. So we're going to use some of the best. And then all we need is about 1/4 ounce of Fernet Branca. And this is 3/4 ounce in this jigger, so I'm just going to guess at about 1/4 ounce. And that is all. Now, we just stir this. I did used to bartend a long time ago, but it was before the whole classic cocktail craze, and so I don't have a lot of the, skills of some of you master mixologists out there, but I just want to make this drink for you. I'm sure, some of you guys are going to be like, "Dad, what is he making that in? That's a pint glass. What's going on?" Yeah, I don't have the fancy mixing glass that maybe you guys have, but anyway, it's going to get the trick done. We're going to get to taste the drink, okay, and try it. But anyway, we're going to put it in a coupe glass and just strain it out. So there is our hanky panky. Now, I was supposed to top this with an orange peel, but I didn't have one, so please forgive me. But anyway, this is our drink. So let's try it out. Oh wow, that is good. That's a really good drink. Now, you still get a little bitterness, of course, from the Fernet Branca, but it just blends so well. And I mean, you get some of that bitter finish. But gosh, that is good. You guys have to try this drink, okay? Make yourself a hanky panky. Go get the stuff or order it at a bar, okay? Try it out. Well, guys, I hope now you know what the hell Fernet Branca is and how you can use it. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already. Please tell your friends and watch some of my other videos. There's some good content out there. If there's an alcohol or any kind of a alcohol related topic that you would like to learn more about, please leave me a comment below and I'll do my best to make a video on it. Anyway, I just want to keep teaching you about all things alcohol, and until next time, cheers.